there YouTube viewers, Rectangular back, this time with another haul video. Here we have a couple of knockoff explosion effects with the Tamashi explosion effects style. They came from Chinese seller, and shortly after I purchased them, the seller was removed from eBay. So I don't know if Tamashi went after them for selling knockoffs or what, but I got really worried that I wasn't going to get my items, and I was kind of scared that I just lost my money. I did get a good deal. They had, I think they were like 25 or best offer, and I think I ended up getting them for like, or 25 shipped or best offer, and I think I ended up getting them for like 22 shipped, so very nice. Normally you have to buy like a $30 figure to get these, and I don't know if you only get one, so very cool. A lot of people in the community have been getting these, and I guess the main difference between these and the official release is that the official release has like a brown paint wash on them to make it look like dirt, and I kind of like this look a little bit better. I think you could always, add a little bit of brown paint if you wanted to, and it would still look really awesome. So, great deal for the money. And let me just throw in a figure for example or size comparison. We got the Marvel Legends Nova, and I zoom out so you can actually see him in the frame. So very cool, especially if you do stuff with a lot of imports like Dragon Ball characters. They're always doing like really big, outrageous explosions and things like that. So I think those are a great complement for the flame effects and other effects. I've got the lightning effects on pre-order, so hopefully those will be shipping out soon. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next item. Next up, we have the Denarius figure from Game of Thrones on the left, made by Funko, and on the right we have the Hasbro Fly Into Battle Yoda. Comes on the cancel figure. You may have noticed that I got that cancel in a previous haul without the wings. I wanted one complete with wings, so I picked this one up on I got both these on eBay. The Denarius figure is a lot smaller than I thought she would be. She's only a little bit taller than the Slave Leia from Star Wars Black Series, which is a very tiny figure. So she's more kind of like I would say a short 6-inch figure or a tall 5-inch figure. But she'll still work well for what I want her to do. She's quite pale, as you can see. She's like blending into the white background there, so I might need to add a little bit of flesh tone to brighten her up a little bit, but pretty decent figure. I noticed mine has the same issues. I just watched Glenn Webb's comparison where he did, I guess this one's from Season 2, and the first release was from Season 1. And notice she has very fat wrists, and that they kind of bulge out from where you can see the pegs going into the arm, and also the paint on her left forearm is a little bit darker or blue. You can don't know what color the plastic is underneath, but it definitely is darker. So just a few things to watch out for if you got multiples on the shelf that you want to check out. But the paint on her face looks pretty good. The eyes turned out well, and so did the lips. So fortunately it's a soft plastic on the hair. I noticed some people had an issue with the hair sticking to the cape, but mine doesn't have that problem, thank goodness. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the next items. Next up from Funko, we have the Magic the Gathering Legacy Collection females, we have Nissa Revane, Liliana Vess, and Chandra Nalar. Don't know if I'm correctly pronouncing those, but basically numbers 4, 5, and 6 in the series. I initially had seen a couple of these at Target when they were marked down to $8, but I was looking around on Amazon and saw these for less than that shipped, so went ahead and pulled the trigger on them, because initially I think I'd only seen the gal in the middle and maybe the Chandra gal with the flaming hair there. Hadn't seen the Nissa Revane, and wanted more females to do kit bashes with for generic sci-fi and fantasy displays, so can definitely use these for that. And they're pretty decent figures. They have actually really good articulation from the reviews I've seen. I think maybe some of the skirts, especially like on Nissa on the left there, probably need to be slit a little bit, and that will definitely aid with the articulation. Liliana is going to be pretty challenging to kit bash because I need to sand down. That's initially why I didn't buy her when I saw her in the store, because looking closely I noticed that the tattoos are actually sculpted onto her body, so I'll need to sand those down. Hopefully I won't have to add any sculpt. I think if I just use some fine grit sandpaper and work on it for a while, I can get them down. And I'm going to repaint her anyway, probably an interesting color like green or blue or red, possibly even yellow. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of different options I've got for her. And Chandra, I don't know that I'll be able to use that head for anything unless I completely remove the hair off of it option, but I do have other figures I can put head on that figure, and that will work out well, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next items. Alright, today is a good day to be a goon. As my friend John Connor would say, bang bang. Well, I just happened to be on Facebook at the right time. Somebody in one of the groups posted a link to Amazon where IG-88 was going for $16.09, and I only needed him. I didn't need Leia in the Bosch out disguise, and I didn't need Commander Cody, but all three of those were on sale. I tried to tell as many people as possible, and a couple people in the community were able to snag this guy as well, and they got Leia and Cody if they needed them. But they went pretty fast. I think Commander Cody is still going for $16.09. The other thing that was weird is that it was listed as, it says something like Legacy Infinite or Legacy Legends or something like that. Basically, they're 3 3/4 inch line. So somebody had just listed them strange. So a lot of us were worried that we were going to be getting 3 3/4 inch figures instead of 6-inch figures. But also in the description they said Series 15, which is correct for the 6-inch scale Black Series. So it was really confusing, and fortunately, you know, we got what we paid for. So now I don't have to hunt for IG-88. I canceled my pre-order with Entertainment Earth, and bam, got a really good deal. Zero hunting involved. It's always great when you can get new figures for less than retail shipped and not have to do any kind of hunting. I got one as a backup, so very excited, and we're that much closer to completing our bounty hunters. We just need 3 more, so Come on, Hasbro, give us those last 3 and we'll be forever grateful. Alright, let's move on to the last set of items. Finally this week from Art Asylum we have the Star Trek Enterprise Away Team Wave 2 figures. These I was able to snag off of eBay, and I got the entire lot for $9 shipped each, which is a fantastic deal. Normally they go for $15 each shipped, and a couple of them, like Sato, this gal here, she goes for about $20 shipped each, and Shran goes for anywhere from 20 to 35 shipped. So very, very good deal. And the original stickers are on there from KB Toys for $8, so I'm really shocked that such large, well-articulated, well-painted figures were going for so cheap, and it's no wonder why KB Toys went out of business, and so did Toy Biz around the same time. So yeah, it's no wonder why we're paying, you know, $20 to $22 for Marvel Legends now, and we're not even getting that many accessories, and we're not getting those huge build figures. But in order to keep the line going, you know, we got to pay more because you know, Toy Biz went out of business, and then Hasbro tried to keep the line going for a while, and then they had to cut it off for a few years. So yeah, I'm going to be using these guys for generic space alien type setups. And you may have seen in my previous haul video, I got the Nausicaan, that guy in the far left here, and that was right before I found this lot on eBay. So I'll probably end up keeping, let's see, one of them has that KB Toys sticker. I think it's this one. I'll probably end up opening that one and maybe selling the one that doesn't have the sticker on it. But all the packaging on these turned out are really good, except for T'Pol. She's got a stain or something sticky got spilled on the front of it. You can't see that because Captain Archer is in the way, but very good deal. And yeah, I'm looking forward to cracking these open and doing some displays. So stay tuned for that, and hope you guys liked the video. You share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I always love hearing back from you guys, so please leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.